out into Hazleton in more dynamic ways and in more bold ways than we have in the past 3 years that we've been ministering here. So this is a great time to stop and think about what our actions here locally are going to do to accomplish the big church. Fortunately, we have some guys that know a ton of stuff about this. They looked at this building, and it is easily accessible. This is all the way at the end of Poplar Street where it meets the South Beltway. So you can get off 81, 93, 309, go right in the back of Hazleton. It's very accessible. It's in a good neighborhood. The Heights is still a good neighborhood, and there's lots of people there. So there's lots of families, lots of people to minister to, and it's not far from downtown. You know, you go just 1 mile down Poplar Street and you are downtown. What it's going to look like. Again, same size stage. The pillars are in the same way. It's kind of an industrial open warehouse top. Movable seats. That's what the auditorium is going to look like right there. Let's look at the next one, which is dynamic children's areas, lots of space, high ceilings, lots of space for youth and kids. Sing to
Welcome back to Late Edition. I am now joined by Dr. Clark Gerhardt, who has a very interesting project, an exciting project coming to the Hazleton area. Do you want to tell us a little bit about it? And it involves the kids of the area.
Yeah, well, it is exciting because, we all know that the breakdown of the family and society has been a major problem we're facing in America, not just in Hazleton, but really throughout our society. And we really believe that, a big part of that is because young people have really lost kind of their moral rudder. They're really set adrift in relativity, and we're hoping to bring that back as an effort through Hill City Church to bring some spirituality back into young people's lives, to give them that foundation to build a strong community on, so where they can learn to interact peacefully, and things like that. And we all know there's racial tension, there's all sorts of tension that's disrupting our community. Well, we help to bring some of that back, bridge some of those divides that are separating us by starting with the young people and hopefully changing generations to come.
And to do that, you also just recently now have a building in the Hazleton area, which is pretty exciting. You want to tell everyone about that?
We're just so excited about our new facility. It's at 600 South Poplar Street. It's in the Printmark building, so it's a huge warehouse, and we're going to take this cool industrial space and build literally a little town for young people. It's called Kid Town, and it's where we can do Christian education for children in elementary school ages. We're going to make facades, building facades, so it looks like Main Street of old America, a place where kids want to be. Unfortunately, although churches are great and kids, do learn great things in churches throughout years and centuries in America, we see young people drifting away, and they're really losing interest in faith and in religious things. And that's partly because our world is so technological. They have iPads and iPhones and just everything dynamic and interactive, and yet we haven't always kept up with that spiritually. So we're going to try to create a very interactive, dynamic, exciting space they want to be in, and that's called Kid Town.
Tell me a little bit about, obviously for you to get this building and to have all these ideas, you had to get some feedback. Have you gotten feedback about this, and what has it been?
We've actually studied it thoroughly, not only big concepts like how to reach the postmodern generation and how they think and what they respond to, but also locally doing some focus groups, getting interaction from local people, and really finding out our needs.
What else what are any special projects inside there? I mean,
Well, yes.
you say a town.
Yeah.
What kind of activities for kids?
Well, there's going to be a youth center. We're calling the warehouse, so it's going to look like an old warehouse with pipes and old machinery, again, decorations to make it feel cool and inviting. Skate park inside is our goal. Other activities like volleyball, basketball, but also have youth music venue. I mean, young people are really into music, and if we can create a venue where they can come out with their local bands and play and entertain kids their age in a constructive environment where they can hang out and be young people, have fun, but get really an infusion into their spiritual lives as well.
Obviously, we're both on here right now talking about this to get the word out to the community. And what are some other things that you want to reach out to them about?
Well, I'll tell you, I mean, this really is a community effort. It's something that we want to change Hazleton, greater regional area for the good. And we'd like the community to get behind this and help take part in this. They can help by volunteering. They can help by donating stuff. I mean, we need old building supplies because we're going to build some old roofs and patios and things. And also donating financially. We're going to be having a fundraiser starting in the next few weeks, all through Hill City Church. They can contact me directly, Clark Gerhart at epics.net is the easiest way. They can also look for thehillcitychurch.com.
And my next question, I'm sure a lot on everyone's mind, when do you plan to have this all up and running?
Well, we're starting construction July 15th. We expect that to take about 6 weeks and open for the new ministry year starting in the fall with the school year to coincide with other youth activities in the fall. So September we're hoping to be up and running.
All right, well, good luck with everything, and we'll keep all of you updated as well on the happenings up at the warehouse and Kid Town and everything exciting for the youth of our area. Well,
Thanks
thank you
so much.
very much.
Oh, it's a
We'll hear
pleasure.
from you soon. Good luck.
Right.
All right, well, coming up next, Beth is in with the first half of sports with highlights from tonight's Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs game as they took on the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders, only on WYLN.